guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, the Vegeta fans, man, y'all make me sick, winning yet again. How many wins do Vegeta fans need these days? What is going on? So, Super Vegeta is getting a Dokkan Fest, right? He's the next Dokkan Fest exclusive coming into the game, which does make sense with the legendary Vegeta event also going to be a thing as well, right? Now, if you take a look at the track record of the last couple Dokkan Fests as well, they have been ludicrous, right? Tech Gogeta, Kid Gohan, the GT Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan Duo, Videl, Trunks and Goten, right? Like, the last kind of Dokkan Fest that at least, you know, just sort of like scratching your head, definitely was Pikkon and Janemba back in 2020, right? So I expect big things from this Super Vegeta. I do think he's actually a really good pick for a Dokkan event because Vegeta did not have a Dokkan event. I thought that his fight with Android 19 was a little bit more deserving, and then maybe this would get an LR. But, I mean, I guess they could do this. Yeah, especially because the fight from Android 19's already got an LR. I guess they could just do this. They could do this as a Dokkan Fest, and then Vegeta versus Android 19 in the future could also be a Dokkan Fest. But I felt like the moment where he first goes Super Saiyan is, you know, like, very hype. Although, I guess they could even just make that like a transforming unit, base and a Super Saiyan. There's a lot of different options they potentially could do, right? But Super Vegeta, you know, as much as a lot of us meme about him, right? Like, you know, he's like almost completely cut from Kakarot. The Final Flash, all of that is just nowhere to be seen. But this Super Vegeta, I think for Dokkan currently, like where we are in the meta, this guy is important, right? Because look at a lot of the category teams he's on. Number one, right? Piggyback off of my sort of like idea or theory or whatever, right? Where Dokkan will drop like Super Battle Road stages, and then immediately they're just dropping a bunch of units that will massively like buff those teams so people could beat it more easily. Pure Saiyan and Full Power literally just got extreme stages, extreme category, Super Battle Road stages, and Rapid Growth just got a normal Super Battle Road stage. So Vegeta is going to help out 3 of those new stages, right? I would not be shocked if the new Legendary Vegeta event has got maybe a Heavenly Events category mission, right, for beating the the Vegeta Legendary event. I would not be surprised if Heavenly Events was one of the teams, one of the missions you would have to do, right? That would make a lot of sense to me. And, you know, that category is pretty bad, so that would be tough, right? If you don't have the Dokkan Fest Kid Gohan, if you don't have, like, the new World Tournament Reward Gohan, or, like, you know, if your AGL LR Gohan is not fully built up, that could be tough. But you look at some of these teams, man. I mean, Full Power, Vegeta Family, Super Saiyan, Worthy Rival, Android Cell Saga, Rapid Growth, Gift of Warrior, Heavenly Events. I'll take buffs for all of those teams. I think Vegeta does work well as a character that's going to buff a lot of teams that really needs it. I mean, I'm going to do an entire separate video now on, like, what we might see from Worldwide Talent Celebration. Is it going to be Gohan and Cell again? Are they going to do a curveball on us? Could it still be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega? Could it be Gogeta Blue and Full Power Broly? Right? Like, you know, what if it's Namek, Super Saiyan Goku, and Full Power Frieza? Like, there's so many different options for Worldwide. Because it's like, again, for the last several years, the unit, this Dokkan Fest has directly led into the next, like, Worldwide Talent Celebration characters. And it's like, this Vegeta, like, are they just going to do Gohan and Cell again? Right? I guess they could definitely do Goku and Cell, right? Like, from the Goku and Cell fight. I don't know. It's hard to say for sure. But yeah, this Vegeta could be very good. Now, when talking about what his leader skill might be, right? So typically what they do is the unit will buff one old category team. I mean, there's one team in particular, bruh. I mean, oh my god, could you imagine if he's like a Pure Saiyan lead? Honestly, if he's just Pure Saiyan 3 key 150% of stats, he's a god instantly. Because if he's meta relevant at all, he's going to be ridiculously powerful. And then even just as an updated Pure Saiyan leader would be ludicrous. Like, that would instantly make him like borderline a must summon, right? Because Pure Saiyan is the best category roster in the game. That is without question, right? But currently, the leaders are really lacking to the point where it's like you're not. Like, transforming Vegeta, I think, could be, like, he could be, like, an okay unit if you've got one of him on the team, but two of him is just really, really bad. Oh my god, I just got Janemba to Big Bad Boss level 10. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, wait, hold on. I have to, I gotta get that one on screen. Alright, you all don't know, since the World Tournament ended, I have been busting my ass to get this man done, and finally, it is done. Big Bad Boss is level 10. Oh, so good. Okay, cool. Okay, so anyway, yeah, transforming Vegeta, right? He'd be an okay unit if you could use one of them on the team, but wanting to use two of him on a team, bro, there's just no way. Transforming Vegeta is not built like that. Like, he's not... He's aging, right? And then this guy is old. I mean, after his EZA, sure. Another reason why I really wish he had EZA'd rather than the Int UI Goku. Who could be the main EZA for this celebration, actually? That's interesting. Because, I mean, could this guy EZA during this celebration? That would be... What would they do with the leader skill? My guess with these types of leader skills is they would just bump this up to 150, is my guess. I think they'd keep HP and defense at 170 and bump... Dude, that... Oh my god. Like, if this guy is, you know, again, on the level of, like, the Super Saiyan 4s or something like that, and then his leader skill is pure Saiyan HP and defense 170 and attack 150, oh, dude. Is that gonna be ridiculous? This guy would be... Yeah, look, he's on every team known to man. This guy would be a disgusting EZA. And again, you know, Universal Survival Saga just got an extreme stage. Transformation Boost just got an extreme stage. So to Pure Saiyan and full power, right? And then this guy's not on rapid growth. All Out Struggle just got a category stage. Right? Like, holy hell, this guy would be so big time if he EZA'd. Maybe he would. Maybe they could EZA him during the celebration. Just based off of the Vegeta Legendary event coming, it does seem like they're going to sort of make this a Vegeta-centric celebration, right? So, I mean, is there another, like Vegeta major release that could EZA? I think it's probably a bit too early for transforming Vegeta, honestly. I don't think they're going to make, like, this Grade 8 Vegeta, like, the main EZA, right? That's not going to happen. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if they were to skip way ahead and do a Vegeta EZA, I mean, of course, it's, again, yeah, way too early for his EZA. It really would be that guy, huh? The AGL Blue Vegeta. I mean... Man, honestly, like, if they EZA'd, like, God Vegeta and God Goku, like, if that was the EZA that would happen right now, that would be sick. I think that would make a lot of sense, because that could, you know, really put... So, like, Vegeta is, like, Cell Saga, right? We get the Super Vegeta, but then in sort of the background, they could sort of push the movie theme. Like, I think we will see these guys get their sub-EZA during this celebration. Dokkan had skipped way ahead and gave the EZA to Tech PyCon to match up with the Tianabata celebration again to directly match the celebration, right? So I very easily could see them giving these Vegetas the slot. I think these Vegetas could get their sub-EZA, which, again, at the same time, that's pushing forward the movie theme at the exact same time that, you know, we've got, like, anything else going on. Because that's what they did with Videl, right? They dropped DokkanFest Videl, who had nothing to do with nothing going on. But, you know, like, Tapion got his EZA during that celebration, which, you know, was a power buff for both movie bosses and movie heroes, right? And, you know, all three of these are on movie heroes, even though one of them really should have been this should be, like, Universe 6 vs. 7 Vegeta, but whatever. I think the best way to go about this is to really make them different. Like, one of them should be, like, a movie hero support type unit or something like that. Maybe just make one of them, like, a really good unit, and then another one, just like... The way they should operate with this, because all three of these guys will EZA at the same time from the blue Vegeta medals here. It's going to be from this, like EZA right here, right? This guy's EZA. Here, let me pull up his right here. And then I'm sort of going all over the place. But for this guy's EZA, this is where these Vegetas are going to get their sub EZA from, is from this one. If you guys are keeping track, by the way, if they went in order, they would do the Vegetos first. Tech-based Vegeto and int-based Vegeto. They technically would come first. But, you know, if Dokkan is going to follow more so the theme of the celebration, then I think these guys would be up. And that would make sense because, again, 3 sub-EZAs, at least one of them could be really good for the movie hero team. And then, again, for some of the others, just make them good on, like different teams or something like that. They really should do that because I think with the blue Gokus, I think they missed the mark with the tech blue Goku. I think the AGL blue Goku is amazing. He's a god on the Realm of Gods team, which is fine. But, like, the tech one is just kind of like, I don't know what they were really going for. Hopefully they don't make that mistake with this guy, who's kind of the counterpart to that tech blue Goku. But I do expect them to EZA. Now, they also could EZA this guy right here. Now, the next one in order would actually be the Prime Battle Trunks. But they could very well just skip Trunks and EZA this guy, again, to match the theme of the celebration. This would be crazy. This makes too much sense, too. If they gave this guy, and let's just pretend, like, just for the sake of discussion, he's at, like exactly as good as, like, Prime Battle Frieza. You're dropping a character who, you know, for the sake of discussion, within the top 25 units in the game, 30 units in the game, or something like that. And again, that helps, like, boom, huge buff for Android/Cell Saga, Vegeta family, Super Saiyan, Gifted Warriors, right? Like, that would really, really help out quite a bit. So, I mean, this Vegeta celebration, despite just being sort of like an in-between little celebration between Tanabata and Worldwide for JP, I mean, they could really EZA, you know, sub-EZA, AGL Blue Vegeta EZA, and potentially even this guy's EZA. That would easily hold JP players off the entire month until Worldwide. Because remember, I'm already seeing people saying, like, oh, Part 2 LR will be Super Trunks. There's not going to be a Part 2 LR. Because remember, Worldwide is literally like the banners, right? Whatever the dual Dokkan Fest LRs are going to be. Gogeta Blue, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Namek Goku, Saiyan Saga Goku and Vegeta. Honestly, like, I don't know what they're going to do. Like, maybe it's a curveball, or again, maybe they just do Gohan and Cell again. Those banners are going to drop 29th, 30th, 31st, something like that. They're not going to drop like LR Super Trunks on like the 17th or something like that. What they've done last several years in a row is they've dropped a double rates banner in the middle of August. That's what I expect. Awakenings for some units or something like that. I don't know, maybe like some of the Great Apes will EZA or something like that, and they'll be featured on a double rates banner. Expect something like that in the middle of the month. There will be no Part 2 LR, because there's going to be 3 summonable LRs coming up. 2 at the end of August, and then 1 in the middle of September, right? So definitely keep that in mind. But yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, this celebration is going to be sick, right? Vegeta, who knows what Vegeta's other category could be? I really would rather they just have him, but like, what if he's like full power and then rapid growth are like the 2 categories his leader skill is? I think like doing what they did with Angel, Golden Frieza, where he buffed Otherworld Warrior and Revived Warrior, I would much rather have that as a leader skill than him introduce a new category. What would even his new category be? I asked Goresh and Ryuden, and like we came up with a couple of memes. Signature attack, like, you know, maybe like Final Flash, Spirit Bomb, but like would that include the Kamehameha? Right? Goresh threw out Long Charge. Like we were talking about like Prideful Warrior. Like it's tough, right? Like I don't know. I even toss out the idea of losers, like characters who like lose, right? Although that's like the entire game, right? So I don't know. It's tough. Let me know what you guys would like to see Vegeta's leader skills. Personally, again, I think something like full power and Android/Cell Saga, or like full power and rapid growth, or, you know, like Super Saiyans and rapid growth. I think a combo of 2 of the categories that the Super Vegeta units already have would be ideal. Because, dude, like, we can't just keep doing this. Like, some of these teams, like, this stage in Extreme Super Battle Road is going to be hard for a lot of players, because look at the leaders. 2018, and mid-2019, but, you know, 130%, you don't want to run him as a leader, right? Like, you go through a lot of these characters, like Super Saiyan Goku, Namek Goku, right? I mean, he's not the worst leader ever. He's actually pretty good. I mean, Prepare for Battle and Shocking Speed. But, like, you know, they could get another leader. I think the best way to go about this game functioning well is if all these categories have got, 2, 3, 4 legitimate leaders is much better, right? Than just having one leader, right? That would help for EZAs, difficult content, everything. So I'm hoping, I would like to see the Super Vegeta as like best Dokkan Fest TUR. It's cool with me. Hopefully his final flash is not like the active skill, by the way. I want that to just be a super attack. But we'll see what they do with Super Vegeta. I'm excited. I think this celebration could be sick. I'm not really too sure what his leader skill would be, right? If he's gonna have a new category. I mean, they could always come up with some random bullshit, but I'd rather they not. How about we just stick to buffing some of these teams, right? Because like Android Cell Saga is led by Cell. That doesn't work great with if you're gonna run like a full like Saiyan and Hybrid Saiyan build. They secretly are really buffing this category, huh? This guy just got his EZA. This guy just came out. Yeah, they're going back to Android/Cell Saga, huh? What if these two got their EZA sometime soon as well? Because keep in mind that this is the second LR that ever released. It was Prime Battle Goku, and then this was the second one. Right? They've done EZAs for units that came out like years after these guys did. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Either way, I'm definitely hyped for a Super Vegeta Dokkan Fest. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.